Hey everyone, welcome back to Magic Farm 2, and we have some problems, namely, power. I've been keeping an eye on this, and it's slowly been depleting. I've actually been waiting for it to run dry. In the meantime, I've actually done a few things around the base. I actually went to the nether. I mined some more ardite and cobalt that was around the portal. I've also updated our barrel here for cobblestone, so now we can hold 512 stacks of a cobblestone. Currently we're at 166, which is awesome. Unfortunately our network's out of power, so we can't actually access it at the moment. In the back here, I think I've been just kind of trying to keep this all straightened up back here. Like, I really need to put a lot of this back into the network. Really soon as well, I want to try and get in here and do some organizing and maybe make myself some armor. Actually, speaking of organization, I'll just delete those. I got myself some of these filing cabinets from Extra Utilities, and they're not too hard to make, just requires a little bit of iron and some chests. I think it would actually might be kind of cool. Why do you do this to me? Apparently there's a cave around here somewhere. I don't want to have to go looking for it anytime soon. So if you guys see, I kind of started a little, I guess, channel here to this back side here. I might start putting like a wall of these things in here. So I'm thinking like maybe right here. Might start working on this a little bit. Go ahead and put footsteps around. I don't like that. Ah, it's probably the golems above me. I always wonder about that. Anyway, so we got these filing cabinets. I might wind up making some more, but for now, I think this might be alright. I think I'm gonna give it a shot and see how it works. Because I haven't really used these things too much before. I used them back in Space Life a little bit, but I'm pretty sure we should be able to pipe out with item ducts. Thankfully, I have those handy on me and not stored in my network. But we should hopefully be able to pipe in each of these. And I think if I maybe set which each one I want in there, might actually not have to use, or we might not have to use pneumatic servos. So I'm gonna try this out real quick and hope for the best. Now this one at the end, I'm not sure what I'm gonna put in there. Maybe like bows, because I don't mind holding on to those. They seem to have some... Actually, no. Let's check these chests and see. Bows. Yeah, I usually get a lot of bows and arrows. Ooh. I like that one. Yeah, I think we'll just put bows in the other one. And then I might have like a row here for like gold, a row here for chainmail, and then iron. And then I'll just void whatever else. I don't know, we'll see. I might not void anything because if they're enchanted, then we can rip the enchantments off of them. We just need books to do so. So, let's see, I put... Okay, good. We should be able to grab a lever. Place that there. Where's my wrench? I need my wrench. You, come here. Flip this and go. Is that gonna work? Please tell me this works. Is that gonna wind up in there? Yeah, these item ducts are a little slow, so it might take a minute for it to get here. I might wind up replacing these as well. Yeah, things are slowly making their way out. So I'm pretty sure all of the diamond stuff is out. It looks like. So are we good? Ah, look, there we go. Everything's, ooh, and it even stacks when duplicates. Nice. Alright, so this might be worthwhile. Alright, I might have to work into this a little bit more later on. Right now I need to work on power, so I guess for the time being, since now we don't have like a ton of stuff, I'm going to go ahead and use this heated redstone generator. I went ahead and pulled it out of my network. Actually, see, that's confusing me down there. Alright, so this should last us a little bit. Probably not too long. Alright, anyway, let's try to work quickly here. So one of the things I want to do to hopefully make that run a little bit better is to make myself a spawner. We're going to make a Mine Factory Reloaded auto spawner. For that, we're going to need some magma cream, some emeralds. We should have everything needed to make this. Let's see what all we do actually have. So I think, looks like all we need are the machine frame and the redstone reception coil. There we go. And boom, auto spawner. That's pretty easy. Alright, let's disable that thing real quick. Alright, so this thing shouldn't spawn anymore. And it just popped right in there. Alright. Yeah, I hate doing this, but gotta do what I gotta do. Alright, we got a power line right there, which is really... Oh, dang it, I shouldn't have hit that. I need to make... Maybe I should put Silk Touch on my Matic, too. Please tell me I have some power lines. I don't. Access terminal. Give me some conduit. I need a little bit. Hardened energy conduit. Well, it's better than nothing. It'll work for now. It's just... no! You're supposed to help me get out of this hole. Ah, drat. I got a little problem. That's not gonna help. I need to get out of here. How do I get out of here without breaking this cursed earth? I guess about the only way I'm gonna probably be able to get out of here is to break the cursed earth, so... For the time being, I'll do... What are you doing down there? Get out of here. Alright, anyway, let's continue on. We'll put our auto spawner there. Now we're gonna run into another problem. And that's, we actually have to supply this guy with mob essence from our tank back there. So not only does he need power, but he also needs mob essence. How am I gonna do this? I'm gonna have to think about that, I think. Yes, I think so. Let's see, maybe... I'm a little curious, actually. I wonder, can we cut this up? If we use our saw... Wait, where's my saw? I think it's in my network. Yep, yeah, there it is. Must have accidentally put it in there. Alright, let's try this. Can we cut this? No. Ah, that's smart. Alright, well, it looks like I'm probably actually gonna have to... I might have to make a tesseract for this. Unfortunately, because I want as much cursed earth up here as possible. I only really want to take out one block because taking out any more just takes out more for spawning, I think. So I don't know if this is actually going to take out the spawner's going to decrease the cursed earth spawns or not, but that's why I'm trying this out as well. Alright, well, I'm going to go ahead and run through. I'm going to make me a tesseract real quick because this is probably going to take me a minute. We got plenty enough ender pearls, and all I need is the tesseract frame. A couple of them. And I'm pretty sure I got plenty of hardened glass. I just need the Enderium for it, so... Enderium blend. Yep. So I'll have to get some more shiny metal. Thankfully, I guess our ender quarry, which is finished, by the way. Got a few more pieces of ferrous. So hopefully we get some shiny metal. If not, I'm gonna have to work on something to get this hopefully going for us. I'm gonna need... I mean, if that doesn't work, I guess I could use the tesseracts that I already have. Which I might have to wind up doing, unfortunately. But I was hoping to get my ender quarry up and running again pretty soon. Yeah, this doesn't look like it wants to be helpful at all. Wait, is there any other way to get shiny? How do we get you? Platinum grains from extra bees. No, thank you. A shiny ingot. Of course, the ferrous. Ferrous ore, still 10% chance in there. Yeah. Really not going to have too much luck, it looks like. Unfortunately. Wait, sand. Oh, okay. Well, that should have been, yeah. Should have saved the Cinnabar. Alright, well, I might run down into the mines real quick and see if I can't quickly find a little bit of ferrous, just so I can run up here and use that, and I'll make a couple more tesseracts. So I'm gonna do that real quick, guys. I'm gonna find a couple pieces of ferrous ore, and come up here and use the Cinnabar so I can get some shiny ingots. So I'll do that real quick and I'll be right back. Wow, that was actually pretty easy. I didn't even make it all the way down the to the mine, and there was ferrous sitting right here. Alright, nice. That was pretty easy. Let me just go ahead and fill this back in real quick. Oops, you don't go there. Get back here. Alright, back up here. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that when I said, and I'll see you guys in a minute. Alright guys, and we're back. So I managed to make myself 2 Tesseract frames. Let's go ahead and finish this little process up real quick. We should have everything needed. I should have, yeah, there we go. Some bronze and, or I guess we ran out. Drat. Alright, that's fine. I'll go ahead and get some other stuff running real quick. Let's see, I think it's what, 3 copper for 1 tin? Is that right? 10? There we go. I think I can put that in my induction smelter if I think properly. Yes, yes, Bentley, think properly. Alright, there we go, yeah, Tinker's alloy ingot. That'll work just fine. And you go right there, and that'll make us another Tesseract. There we go. So now, I want to place one of these. I'm not going to worry about that connecting up. I'm not too worried about that at the moment. And if it does, then fine. Later on, it's not really going to be too much of a problem. So, this guy, I want to set this up on frequency number 2. We're going to call this, we'll just call this the auto spawner, because I'm pretty much just going to be using this frequency probably just for that. So we'll go ahead and add that and set it. This guy I want to be set to receiving fluid and energy. Yes, that's actually exactly what I want it to be sent to, fluid and energy. Perfect, all right. Place our cursed earth back. And then we'll pop the auto spawner right on top. All right, so still not getting anything, which is right, actually. Let's take a look in here. So I'm actually using the redstone energy conduits that we made a few episodes back. We got some redstone finally coming in from our magma crucible. And we got some redstone energy conduits. I'm going to go ahead and just use these for the time being, even though I don't think I'm going to need this for what I'm going to be doing in particular. But I think this will be alright. Actually, you know what I could do? And it might make this a little bit easier. How much power? Yeah. Let's go ahead and get some, let's get some power in that back there and let that run for a few. Maybe like 8 pieces of redstone. Do I have any lava? No. Let's grab you up there. I'm gonna get this generator running for a few more minutes because I'm gonna be running out of power, I'm pretty sure, in just a moment. So for now, we'll pop you right there. Grab us a couple buckets worth to put in here. And that should be more than enough to last us for a good few minutes, hopefully. Alright, so what I think I'm going to work on doing is trying to get this stuff pumped into my network. Because that tank is going to keep filling up and filling up. So let's see about making ourselves like a fluid drive. Let's see, what do we have? Of course, I could just make another storage bus, but I kind of want to try one of these. The ME1K fluid storage drive. So I'm going to need 3 ME Certus tanks. So I'm going to need some quartz glass. Oh, this is going to be fun. How much of this stuff do I need? Let's start off with 24. We're going to need some ME cabling, which I don't think I have. Guess I don't. Okay. Let's go back to here, that way we don't have to retype that in again. And can I make a little bit? Yeah, that'll work for now, I hope. Alright, and I need 3 of these guys. 2, 3. There we go. See, we need a little bit more fluix dust, so we'll do 2 of those. I need a fluid storage cell, so I'm going to need at least 2 more of those. I'm going to need 4 of these. And an advanced processor. Do I have an advanced processor? I do. Nice. Alright, so there's our storage cell. We'll pop that in there, and we should be able to craft our... Uh-oh. We need 1 more fluix dust. Then we can craft this. Stop moving around. NEI, you're messing with my mind. The last thing I need right now. Alright, we should be able to pop that thing right there. I should be able to read that from our network. So, I'm guessing I'm going to need a fluid import bus. So I'm going to need a regular import bus. I don't have everything to need to make this, do I? 8 of those. You know, let's go to 12. I don't know. I feel like I'm running low on the Certus quartz again. And it's a good possibility. Alright, I'm going to make 2 of those just so I have... You know, I probably actually already have one of those in my network. I probably forgot about it already. Interface. And yes, I do really want to get a molecular assembly chamber up and running, but that's going to cost a lot more power than what I probably have at the moment, just because the power that the network actually requires in this pack is actually, I believe it's doubled, if I remember correctly. Plus, it's a lot of gold, so I need to get another quarry up and running very soon. Didn't I make one of those? I think I'm on this one, right? No, I need the sticky piston. There we go. Losing my train of thought here. Alright, there's our basic import bus. We should be able to craft our precision. There we go. And we need a covered cable. Fortunately, gonna need a little bit of string for that. There we go. There's our covered cable. We should be able to craft this fluid import bus. There we go. And unfortunately, I'm going to need a little bit more cable, so I'm going to have to craft some of these fluix dusts here. I think 12 might be alright for the time being. There we go. Alright, let's see if we can actually start importing all of our mob essence into the network. Let's see, let's have this guy send in... Probably gonna have to do it from down here, because if I drain it from the top, the bottom will probably retain its inventory, so I'm gonna probably want to run this... Eventually, I guess I could probably replace that as well. Sorry, I was just thinking, okay. Wait, what? No, you don't go there. That one goes there. Alright, so quickly I'm just gonna try to get this thing drained out, and that should be able to be fine to connect up to right there. Alright. Is that draining? I think that is draining. Alright, good. Slowly draining, but I'm gonna go ahead and speed this process up a little bit. Oh, wow. That's taking a lot. But it is draining all the way out, it looks like. And very quickly at that. Awesome. Alright, so we should look into our network in just a minute. We should be able to see that we have some fluid storage in there. I'm actually getting a little worried that I think I just filled it up. That's not good. I thought it would be able to hold more than that. Yep, actually it did. Okay. I did not anticipate that. I did not think I had that much mob essence. You know what? I think we're alright then. Wait, what? Okay, that's weird. crescent wrench wasn't allowing me to pick that thing up. Alright, what I want to do is I want to try to get all this knocked down into like one tank if I possibly can. And I think the way I'm going to have to do that is by picking all of it up. So where's my hammer? You. It should... Oh. That stinks. Alright, well the ones I really need to pick up are the ones at the bottom anyway. Those are the ones that are going to retain the little bit of fluid that it actually has in it. And I think if I wind up stacking them on top of each other, it should push itself all down into one little block. And I'll clean the rest of that mess up in a minute. So if I do that, yeah, there we go. Nice, alright. We'll pick these two up. Oh, no! Why'd you do that? Urgh. That's what I wanted. Just to make sure it's working. So it looks like we just about have a full block, or a little tank here. And actually we do. Nice. Just about 16 buckets worth. Alright, so what I think I'm gonna do to fix this, because obviously I don't want that tank there anymore. I think what I'm gonna do is like right here. And I might even have like a little backup reserve right there like that. So I'll have the fluid duct go into there. That'll fill up this tank, and if I have to expand that at some point, I probably will. We'll go ahead and put that right there. And I guess, I ain't doing this, but I'm probably gonna go ahead and just run this straight through here. Because I'm not gonna be able to cover that up. That's my only problem with this. There we go. And if it just so possibly can, it should be able to slowly drain that out of there when it's needed. So, alright. The plan is, for through all this that I've been going through, obviously we're going to set up that there. That's going to be our power. I'm going to pick you up for a minute, unfortunately. I know I drained out whatever was in there. So I'm going to have to get another one of these going. One bucket of lava should be fine. And a little bit of redstone. Actually, I think that went into my miner's backpack too. It did. Alright, so for now you can go there. Alright, so this should be receiving power from our little power generation cell over there. So if we set this to auto spawner, we want this to... We want to flip the... Oops. Flip that around and then cancel that one out. So we want to send fluid and energy. And we'll check mark that one to set the frequency. So that should be able to start sending power over. Obviously, I'm going to have to set up another generator right there. Which, I have this one. I'm going to work on this one a little bit, but... wait a minute. Why does that have so much power? What? That doesn't seem right. I think that's a problem. I don't know if that's supposed to have more than... Yeah. I think there's a problem somewhere in there. Oh, that's not good. Alright, so let's try this then. Let's try the hardened energy conduit. I don't know if that's even gonna work either. I think there might be a little problem with that at the moment. Anyway, so I need a fluid export bus is what I'm gonna need to craft up, and then we can export the mob essence that we have from our network over into that. So I think a basic one should be alright. I know my food's getting a little low. Let's see, fluid export bus. Do I have an export bus in here? No. Alright, let me quickly craft up one of these because I know we're getting a little short on time. So I'm going to go ahead and quickly craft up a fluid export bus. And I'll see you guys in just a second. Alright guys, there we go. We got our fluid export bus. We should be able to start exporting the liquids, hopefully through the tesseract, just like that. Now I just need to actually tell it what fluid to export. let's grab a bucket of mob essence. Right click on him, and we'll set that like that. And that should be more than enough. I don't want to spend too much energy. So hopefully if we look at our spawner in here, we should have mob essence. Good, we got mob essence, we have power, we're good to go. Now, final product of this is we need a reusable safari net. And I made one a while back, so I'm going to grab that out. And we're going to have to do some dangerous stuff real quick, unfortunately. Like turning this off. And I need to wait, because I need a creeper. So I guess in the meantime, I'm going to grab... Oops, nope. Give me them. Okay, there we go. We're good. And we can turn the light back on. Oh, that was quick. Phew. Ah, that was a little worrisome. Alright, so while I eat this, I did notice, though, that I guess creeper damage is turned off by default. Because I never touch that. I usually leave that on myself. Let's pop you back on. We'll open this up in the center. So I need to be very careful because I don't have a switch to turn this on or off, and I don't really plan on coming back in here for a while. So I'm gonna go ahead and leave spawn exact copy on no, because this should still possibly provide us with, you know, the chest plates and stuff like that with those other creepers. So let's put that in there. Let's quickly close that up. And I'm curious as to whether or not, oops, a little frame rate drop. Whether or not these guys are still going to spawn in there with it being light. And I don't think... Oh. Actually, they did. Hey, buddy. Ah, nice. Look at that. There we go. Now, my other question is whether or not this actually has enough power. Darn silverfish. Get out of here. Ooh, hello. Hi, creepers. How are you? There's quite a few of you guys in here. Alright, and that should be bringing us in some decent amount of gunpowder, I'm hoping. Oop, nope. Don't mind me, fellas. Don't mind me. I'm just, gonna check that spawner down there, if you guys don't mind. Alright, look. Yeah, it looks like it's keeping up with power, mob essence, everything, so I think we're alright. That's good. Let's see, let's pop this out. Let's go ahead and clean that up. Alright, so gunpowder should be coming in, starting to fill our reactant dynamos up. And hopefully providing us with a little bit more power, so I'm gonna let that run for a little bit and hope for the best. Now, unfortunately, I have the cursed earth turned off for now. I think when we possibly start getting a tremendous excess amount of gunpowder in, I might see about installing a switch to turn that on or off, and I might just do that through the Tesseract. It might be the easiest way of doing that. So I think that's gonna look pretty good for us. Let's see. So that grinder's working on killing those guys. I'm wondering on. I don't think it's dropped us any other armor or anything yet. But with our power coming in, I should be able to go ahead and get rid of this soon. Power's actually going up on this, so it's probably not even using that anymore. I think the spawner might be using this power, but that seems a little weird. I don't think that's supposed to have more power than what it actually says on there, so I guess I got a little bit of free power. Maybe when I generated the power with this, maybe, because it was really early on and I've updated the client since, what I'm thinking is maybe there were conversion changes with power or something, possibly. I'm not too sure, so I don't know. I just find it kind of weird. But I think that's going to about do it for today, guys. I think we got a lot done, so I'm gonna probably wind up getting out of the basement for a little while, because I've been doing a lot of stuff down here for a good while. I also want to show you guys real quick what I did with all of the books that we have, or the enchanted books that we wound up getting from the mob spawner. I went ahead and made up a few more bookshelves here in our library. So as you guys can see here, we have all of our enchanted books up there. We got some more up here. These are the ones from, I believe, mariculture, and I got a few more over here. I'm not sure if I'm going to wind up trying to organize them any more way than what I have now, but we'll see. But I think that's going to about do it for today, guys. I want to say thank you so much for watching. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. Let me know what you guys think. If you guys have any helpful tips, tricks, or comments, feel free to put them in the comment section down below. If you guys would rate the video, I'd really appreciate it. And until next time, we'll see you guys then. Goodbye.